What is going on, guys? This is Andy's Anime, and today I'm going to be reacting to Witch Hat Atelier episode 11. Again, if you guys have not checked out my previous reaction videos, of course, to this particular series or to other series that I'm currently doing reactions for, I do encourage you guys to go ahead and check those videos out. Again, I'll leave my channel link in the description of this video down below. Also, guys, we are aiming for 200 subscribers next, so again, it does mean the world to me when you guys take the time to show your love and support by hitting that like and subscribe button. Also, guys, feel free to share these videos with your friends who enjoy reaction channels. With that being said, guys, and without further ado, let's get started. Is her perspective on Coco starting to change a little more? Okay, so she's been able to draw the spells a little bit better. Giving her more confidence in being able to draw the magic circles and the siduals. Yo, don't jump the gun now. Of course, Coco. You still got a long way to go, girl. But wouldn't that put Rechie at risk of drawing a potentially forbidden magic spell? Are we going to get a little backstory of Rechie to help understand why her character doesn't really want to follow the standard rules of learning magic? Yeah, magic pot. Does she just solely want to create her own spells? She wants to create her own unique spells that's special to her. So the question is, who is getting ready to take the second trial? Is it going to be Tetia, Rechie, or Coco? Oh, so you made a sleep aid for Coco? That's right, you are a teacher. Okay, so this has to involve Aggot. So something happened to her sibling, which is perhaps why she feels the way she does about magic, because they encouraged her to express herself, creating her own magic. Yeah, he wants to trade. Giant brush buddy. Alaria, interesting. Test proctor. Okay, so you have to protect a specific kind of monster and wander a specific path in order to be able to exit the cave to pass the test. Rechie? Does she not want to? Well, we don't know too much about Richie's past, but we do know that she enjoys making her own original magic. Yeah, his master just up and leaves him. Okay. Now are Coco and Tetia gonna stay outside? And are the brimmed caps going to interfere with Rechie and Agate? Or are they going to divide everybody else up? Okay, guys, that was Witch Hat Atelier episode 11, and not too much really happening, but they do kick start the secondary trial exam, and it's seems to be that the second exam is more heavily focused on our side characters, Aggot and Rechie, and we're starting to see a little bit more build up to Richie's character, just a little bit more, because we find out as she was a younger witch growing up that one of her siblings, perhaps, that she truly cared a great deal for, disappeared or something along those lines. Again, we still don't know the finer details of what happened in her past, but we do know that her brother admired and always enjoyed that Rechie could express herself through original spells that she creates, and that by bringing a sense of originality to her magic, that it kind of helps express Rechie and her true feelings about magic. So she feels almost unappreciative or frustrated where she has to copy a spell that's already been created by another witch, because she feels that it's not able to help her, I think, express herself and express her joys when she prefers creating original magic to help make not only herself happy, but others around her happy as well. So I think she doesn't necessarily enjoy the fact of trying to learn other people's spell circles and learning how to draw the specific runes to cast those particular magics, where she'd much rather try to create her own original spell circles and magic runes. Now, by trying to, I wouldn't necessarily say randomly, but is it possible that Rechie could be at a greater risk of becoming a brimmed cap because she wants to create these original magics, but does she know at what point is she creating forbidden spells, and which point is she creating magic that's original to her, that is proved by magic law? So there's an area of like just trying to make sure that Rechie is cautious and not necessarily breaking the law while she's creating her own original magic work. And so there's some stuff going on there, at least with Rechie and her backstory a little bit, and hopefully we'll get a slightly better understanding as the test progresses. And we do know that the brimmed caps are planning to make a move while the second exam is happening. So we don't know yet if the brim caps are going to attempt to target the side characters Aggot and Rechie, or if they're going to try and figure out a way to target Coco and perhaps isolate her from Kefri and Tetia. So we'll have to wait and see how that all plays out. We do get to meet one or two interesting other side characters proctoring the second test, and we'll have to see if Aggot and Rechie are going to be able to work together effectively enough to find their way out of this maze, ancient ruin maze, and protect their assigned animal while they're at it. So again, there wasn't tons happening in this particular episode, but we do see that Coco is going to try and work on improving upon her magic circles and her siduals, especially since she's particularly good at drawing the straight lines. But we see that Kefri is also kind of suggesting that she may want to look at some of these other works that might not necessarily have as many straight lines, for her to at least to try and attempt to practice, because even if she's only experienced that spell at least one time, if she continues to practice those said spells, she'll get better, or at least well enough to perform those spells through memorization and practice of drawing the intricate lines for the siduals. So again, some interesting things happening here and there, but I believe the next episode will probably be a little bit more interesting in regards to how the brim caps are going to approach the witch apprentices and perhaps Keyfree, but we'll have to wait and see how all this plays out. And will Keyfree's apprentices, Rechie and Aggot, pass the second trial? So again, we'll have to see how things play out. Interesting episode somewhat. And as always, guys, if you guys like this video, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below for more video content. And remember, guys, we are aiming for 200 subscribers next. So again, it does mean the world to me when you guys take the time to show your love and support by hitting that like and subscribe button. This is Andy Anime. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you guys next time.